Hey guys, so this is the chapter 3, and chapter 3 is the secondary storage devices. So we will discuss all important concept means secondary storage devices, and previously two chapters we have discussed, chapter 1 and chapter 2 in detail. So this is the third chapter, and the learning objectives of this chapters are in this chapter. You will learn a lot of things. That is the secondary storage device and their need, and classification of commonly used and secondary storage devices. A proper classification we will discuss here, and difference between the sequential and direct access storage. What is the basic difference between both, and basic principle of the operations and types and uses of the popular secondary storage devices, such as the magnetic tape, magnetic disk, and optical disk also. Okay, and commonly used the mass storage devices, and introduction to other related concepts such as the RAID and means geobox and storage hierarchy, etc. So all the things we will discuss in the chapter 3. So if we talk about the limitation of the primary storage, okay, so the limitation of the primary storage were means limited capacity because the cost per bit of the storage is high, and the second, the means limitation of the primary storage was means volatile, means data is stored in it is lost when electric power is turned off or interrupted. For example, if you are working the important task and light has gone, and then the data is lost. Okay, so these are the basic limitation of the primary storage. And if we talk about the secondary storage, then these are main characteristics of the secondary storage, means used in a computer system to overcome the limitations of a primary storage, and has virtually unlimited capacity because the cost per bit of storage is very low, and in unlimited way the data can be storage into the secondary storage. It is the permanently storage, and means large of people can means is use this particular storage device, and has an operating speed for is slower than that of the primary storage, but the speed is slow if we compare the primary storage device, and used to store a large volume of the data on a permanent basis, and also known as auxiliary memory also. Yes, this diagram is very important and asked into the different exams if you are preparing for, or you can attend the basic knowledge of the computer fundamentals. And in computer fundamentals, this is the secondary storage for basic diagram. Means is secondary storage devices. So they are the sequential axis. This is the direct axis, and magnetic tape. Okay, and yes, there are the again direct access devices are categorized in magnetic disk, optical disk, and memory storage devices. We categorize the magnetic disk, then disk are of two types. First one is the floppy disk, second one is the hard disk, and optical disk are categorized means CD-ROM, CDR means ROM, CDRW, DVD, and memory storage devices are flash drive and memory card. And the categorization of the hard disk are zip disk, diskpack, and Winchester. So we will discuss one by one all the terms mentioned into the this diagram. So the firstly is the sequential access storage devices. Okay, so again this is the important concern of the sequential access storage devices, means arrival at the desired storage location may be means preceded by the sequential through means other locations also, and data can only be retrieved in same sequence in which it is used, and access time varies according to the storage location of the information being processed accessed, and access time is different according to the situation and information being accessed via enable, and suitable for sequential processing applications where most of means not all of the data records need to be processed one after the another. Magnetic tape is a typical example of such storage devices, and direct access storage devices. The main features or key characteristics of the direct access storage devices are means devices where any storage location may be selected and accessed at random, and permits access to individual information in a more direct or immediate manner, and approximately equal access time is means required for accessing information from any storage location also, and suitable for direct processing applications such as online ticket booking system and online banking system, etc. Magnetic optical and magneto optical disc are typical example of such storage devices. If we talk about the magnetic tape basics, so these are the basics of the magnetic tape, and keywords are means commonly used sequential access secondary storage devices is the first one. Second one is the physical. The tape medium is a plastic ribbon, and which is usually 1 by 2 inch or 1 by 4 inch wide and 50 to 2400 feet long. Next one is the plastic ribbon is coated with the magnetizable recording material such as iron oxide or chromium dioxide, and data are recorded on the tape in the form of the tiny means invisible magnetized and non-magnetized spot representing means ones and zeros on its recorded surface. Tape ribbon is stored on reels or a small cartridge or the cassettes. Magnetic tape storage capacity can be calculated as the data recording density and the length of the tape. Data recording density is the amount of the data that can be stored on a given length to the tape, and it is measured in the bytes per inch, that is the bpi. And tape density varies from the 800 bpi in older system to the 77,000 bpi in some of the modern systems. Okay. And actual storage capacity of a means a tape may be anywhere from 35 percentage to 70 percent of its total storage capacity, depending on the storage organization means used. Magnetic tape or data transfer rate, so the refer to the characteristics second that can be transmitted to the memory from that tape, and the transfer rate measurement unit is bytes or the second bps. Value depends on the data recording density and the speed with which the tape travels under the reads or write head. A typical values of the data transfer rate is 7.7 means MB per second also. If we talk about the magnetic tape or tape drive, then characteristics of magnetic tape are means used for writing and reading of data to from a magnetic tape ribbon, or means different for tape reels and cartridges and cassettes. Has read and write heads for means reading writing of data on the tape, and a magnetic tape reels and cartridge cassettes has to be first means loaded on a tape drive for a reading writing of data on it. Second one, when processing is complete, the tape is removed from the tape drive for offline storage also. Magnetic tape or tape controller, so these are the keywords of the magnetic tape. Means tape drive is connected to and controlled by a tape controller that interprets the commands for operating the tape drive, and a typical set of the commands supported by means tape controller. So these are the read means reads one block of the data. Write is used for write one block of the data, And right tape header label denotes the use to operate the contents of a tape means tape header label. And erase tape erases the data recording on a tape. And backspace one block means rewinds the tape on the means beginning of the previous block. Multi-tape or the tape controller means forward space, so one block is used to forward the tape to the beginning of next block, and forward space one file means forward the tape to the beginning of the next file also. Rewind means fully rewinds the tape, and upload is used to realize the tape means drives grips so that tape spool can be unmounted from the tape drive. Okay. Types of the magnetic tape. If we talk about the types of the magnetic tape, so these are the 1 by 2 inch tape, 1 by 2 inch tape cartridge, 1 by 4 inch streamer tape, and 4 digital audio tape, that is the DAT. And next one is means half inch tape reel, means uses half inch wide tape ribbon is stored on a tape reel, and means uses a parallel representation method of storing data in which data read written by byte at a time. Okay. And uses a read write head assembly, and that has one read and write head for each track. And commonly used means archival storage for offline storage of data, and for exchange of the data and programs between the organization. Next, the means key characteristics is fast getting replaced by the tape cartridge, streamer tape, and digital audio tape. They are more compact, cheaper, and easier to handle. So this is the example of the half inch tape you can see here, and this is the example of the tape drive half inch tape reel. So in this tape reel there are the supply reels, these are the magnetic tape, and this is the take up reel, and this is the read write and head assemble, and these are the vacuum means columns, and these are the tape loops bearing in the length. So this is the example you can see here, I means a tape drive of the half inch tape reel. And the next characteristics of half inch tape cartridge are uses 1 by 2 inch wide tape ribbon sealed in a cartridge, and has 36 tracks as opposed to 9 tracks for most half inch means tape reels. And stores data using means yes, parallel representation. Hence, 4 bytes of the data are stored across the width of the tape, and this enables more bytes of the data to be stored on the same length of the tape. Next one is the tape drive reads writes on a means yes top half of the tape in one direction, and on the bottom half in the other direction also. Yes, so this is the example of the half inch tape cartridge you can see here, and quarter inch streamer tape. So the most important concern and of the quarter inch streaming tape are uses 1 by 4 inch wide tape ribbon and sealed in a means cartridge, and uses serial representation of the data in recording. Data bits are means aligned in a row one after the another in the tracks, and can have 4 to 30 tracks depending on the tape drive also. Depending on the tape drive, the means yes, read and write head or read and writes data on 1 or 2 code tracks at a time, and it eliminates the need for the start or stop operation of the traditional means tape drive also. Okay. Quarter inch streamer tape. So these are the characteristics of the quarter inch streamer tape, and can read write data more efficiently than the traditional tape drives because there is no start stop mechanism there. and make more efficient utilization of tape storage area than traditional tape drives, because IBGS are not needed. Okay. And the standard data formats used in these tapes is known as the QIC's standard. Yeah. 4 digital audio tape, that is called the DAT, and the main keywords or characteristics of the DAT are means uses a 4 white tape ribbon and a sealed in a means cartridge, has very high data recording density, and uses a tape drive that uses helical scan technique for data recording, in which means two read heads and two write heads are built into a small wheels. Okay. And data drives, yes, use a data recording format called data storage, means DDS, which proves three levels of the means error correcting code. Next one is the typical capacity of data cartridge, varies from the 4 GB to 14 GB. Advantages of the magnetic tape, if we talk about the advantage of the magnetic tape, so these are the basically advantage, means storage capacity is virtually unlimited, because as many types as required can be used for storing very large data sets. Next advantage is means cost per bit of the storage is very low for the magnetic tapes, and tapes can be erased and reused many times, and tape reels and cartridge are compact and light into the fit, and easy to handle and store, and very large amount of the data can be stored means in a small storage space. If we talk about the limitation of the magnetic tape, so there are the means different limitations, and limitations are means due to their sequential access nature, they are not suitable for storage of those data that frequently required to be accessed randomly, and must be stored in a dust free environment, because specks of dust can cause tape reading errors. Okay. And must be stored in an environment with properly controlled temperature and humidity levels, and tape ribbon means may get twisted due to the warping, and resulting in loss of stored data, and should be properly labeled so that some useful data is stored on a particular tape is not erased by mistake. Uses of magnetic tapes, so if we talk about the uses regarding the magnetic tape, so different uses are there for applications that are based on sequential data processing, and backing up data for offline storage, and archiving of infrequently used data, transferring of data from one computer to another that are not linked together, and as a distribution media for software by vendors. Magnetic disk means V6, so commonly used to direct access secondary storage devices, and physically a magnetic disk is a thin and circular plates or platter made of means some metal or plastic that is usually coated on the both sides with the magnetable recording and material such as iron oxide. Data are recorded on the disk in the form of the tiny individual magnetized and non-magnetized spot. It means representing 1 as to 0 second on the coated surface of the disk. The disk is stored in a specially designed protective envelope, and the cartridge or several of them are stacked together in a sealed and means contamination free container. So this is the example of the magnetic disk storage organization illustrating the concept of the tracks. So here means this is the discussion. Means a disk surface is divided into a number of the invisible concentric circles called the tracks. So these are the tracks. Okay, so here you can see, and the tracks are numbered means consequently from the outermost to innermost, starting from the zero, and the number of the tracks on a disk may be as a few as 40 on a small low capacity disk to several thousands on a large high capacity disk. Okay, so magnetic disk storage organization means illustrates the concept of the sectors. So this is the example of the sectors, means what is the sector. Okay, so it means the brief description of the tracks you have learned into the previous run, and this is the sector. So each track of the disk is subdivided into the sectors. Okay, and there are 8 or more sectors in per tracks, and a sector typically contains 512 bytes, and these tracks are designed to the read write only whole sectors at a time. Magnetic disk storage organization. So this is a particular organization of the magnetic disk. So you can see here. Yes, so this is the illustration grouping of the tracks and use of different number of the sectors in tracks of the different groups for increased storage capacity. Okay, so means intermost group of the tracks and has 8 sectors or tracks, and next group of tracks has 9 sectors or tracks, and outermost groups of the tracks has 10 sectors of the tracks. So this is the example you can see here. Magnetic disk or disk address or a address of a record on a disk. So these are the some key characteristics of the magnetic disk. So disk address represents the physical location of the record of the disk, and it is comprised of the sector number, track number, and surface number when double-sided disk are used. Okay. So this schema is called the CHS addressing or cylinder head sector addressing, and the same is also referred to as disk means geometry. Yes, so this is the important concern, means how you will calculate the storage capacity of a disk system. Okay, so yes, so the total storage capacity of the disk system is the number of the recording surface, and how much recording surface are there, and then multiply by the number of the tracks per surface, means how many tracks per surface are there, and the number of sectors per tracks. Okay, means up to the 8, and the number of the bytes per sectors. Okay, so number of the bytes and number of the sectors, number of the tracks, and number of the surface, all the multiply, then means we can calculate the storage capacity of the disk system. Magnetic disk means access time. Okay, so again these are the some important concept based on the magnetic disk and access time. So disk access time is the interval between the instant computer makes is means request for transfer of the data from a disk system to a primary storage, means and the instant this operation is completed. Okay, so means disk access time depends on the following 3 parameters, means that is the seek time and latency. So it is the time. If we talk about the seek time, so it is the time required to position the read write head over the desired tracks. As soon as read write means command is received by the means the disk unit. And latency, so it is the time required to spin the desired sector under the read write head, and once the read write head is positioned on the desired track. Okay, so transfer rate, again this is the important concern of the transfer rate, means it is the rate at which data are read or written to the disk once the read write head is positioned over the desired sector. Okay, as the transfer rate is means negligible as compared to the seek time and latency, and average access time can be calculated as average seek time plus average latency. Disk formatting. So again, this is the important concern of the disk formatting. So process of the preparing a new disk by a computer system in which disk is to be used, and for this a new unformatted disk is inserted into the disk drive of a computer system, and disk formatting command is initiated. Okay, and then low level disk formatting means disk drive or read write head placed on a magnetic pattern on the disk surface, and thereafter enables the disk drive to organize and store the data in the data organization means defined for the disk drive of the computer. Okay, and disk formatting means OS level disk formatting, and creates the file allocation table, that is a FAT, that is means a table with the sector and tracks location of the data, and leaves sufficient space for the fat to grow, and scans and marks bad sectors. One of the basic tasks handled by the computers means that is the operating system, and enables the use of the disk manufactured by the third party or vendor into one's own computer system. So again, this is a new term of the magnetic disk in a disk drive. So unit used to reading or write of the data from a magnetic disk, and it contains all the mechanical, and electrical and electronic components for holding one or more disks, and for reading and writing of information on to it. Okay, okay. So yes, again, although disk drive vary means greatly in their shape, size, and disk formatting pattern, they can be broadly classified into two types. First one is the, yes, those with the interchangeable magnetic disk, which allow the loading and uploading of magnetic disk as and when they are needed for the reading and writing of the data onto them, and those with fixed magnetic disk which come along with the set of the means permanently fixed disk, and the disk are not means removable, yes, from their disk drive also. If we talk about the magnetic disk and or disk controller, so these are the some key keywords, key means characteristics. So disk drive is connected to and controlled by a disk controller, which interrupts the commands for the operating the disk drive also, and typically supports only read and write commands which needs disk address means surface number, cylindrical or track number, and sector number as parameters, and connected to and controls more than disk drive, in which case the disk drive number is also needed as a parameters or read and or write commands. Okay, so types of the magnetic disk. So this is the basic diagram of the type of magnetic disk. So there are the magnetic disk, and these are the floppy disk, hard disk, and the chip or Bernoulli disk, disk packs, and Manchester disk. Okay, so if we talk about the floppy disk, so these are the key keywords of the floppy disk. So first one is the round flat piece of the flexible plastic disk and coated with the magnetic oxides, and second key characteristics is so called because they are made of the flexible plastic and plates which can be fanned. Okay, and also known as floppies or diskettes, and plastics disc is means encased in a square plastic or vinyl jackets cover that gives handling protection to the disk surface. Okay. Floppy disk. So the two types of the floppy disk in use today's are, first one is the 514 inch means disketel, whose means diameter is 5154 inch. It is means increased in a square flexible or minor jackets. 3.5 inch means discatel whose diameter is 3.5 inch. It is encased in a square and hard plastic jackets, and most popular and inexpensive secondary storage medium and used in a smaller computers. Okay. Yes, so this is the example you can see means 5 1/4 inch floppy disk. So here you are seeing here means manufacturer's label. These are the manufacturer's label, and these are used for users label for the identification purpose, and these are used for write product note, and these are used to drive means spindle and hole in disk, and drive axis opening in a jackets, and these are yes, this symbolization, yeah, or symbolizes means the aperture in the jackets through which the read write head makes direct contact with the disk surface. Okay. So a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk means enclosed within the jackets, and the drive mechanism clamps on the portion of the disk means exposed by the drive axis opening in the jackets. Okay, okay. So and this one is the another example of the 3.5 inch floppy disk. So yes, you can see here. So this symbolization means light indicator means blinks when read write operation or takes place, and these are the opening or inserting the disk inside the drive. Okay, and these are the floppy disk or eject button, and front view of a floppy disk drive, and this is the sliding metal and piece cover, and this symbolizes the user label and identification, and this is the right protect plastic tag, and yes, hard disk. So again, this is the important concern, and means all the people use the hard disk in the form of the secondary storage. So means round flat piece of the rigid metal means frequently aluminum disk coated with the magnetic oxide, and means come in many sizes ranging from 1 to 14 inch diameter, and depending on how they are packed, and hard disks are of three types means zip Bernoulli disk, and disk packs, and Manchester disk, and primary online secondary storage device for most computer systems today. Okay. So if we talk about the zip or Bernoulli disk, so these are the some means key characteristics of the zip disk. Means uses a single hard disk platter means encased in a plastic cartridge, and disk drive may be portable or fixed type, and means fixed type is a part of the computer system means permanently connected to it, and portable type can be carried to a computer system and connected to it for the duration of use, and then can be disconnected and taken away when the work is done. The zip disk can be easily inserted or removed from the zip drive, or just as we insert or remove floppy disk in a floppy disk drive. If we talk about the disk packs, so the disk package include the means uses multiple or two or more hard disk platters and mounted on a single central shop. Disk drive have a separate reads write head for each usable disk surface, and the upper surface of the top most disk and the lower surface of the bottom most disk is not being used. Okay. And second key characteristics of the disk packs is the disk are the removable or interchangeable type, in the sense that they have to be mounted on the disk drive before they can be used, and can be removed and kept out line when not used. Okay. And Winchester disk, and yes, these uses multiple or two or more hard disk means separators mounted on a single central shaft, and hard disk platters and disk drive are sealed together in a means contamination free container and cannot be separated from each other. Okay. So these are the characteristics of the means Winchester disk. For the same number of the disk, Winchester disk have means large storage capacity than disk packs, because all the surfaces of all the disk are used for data recording, and thereafter they imply much greater precision of the data recording, resulting in greater data recording density. And named after 30 to 30 Winchester means roughly because the early Winchester disk system had 30 MB disk sealed together with the disk tray. Okay. Advantage of magnetic disk means more suitable than magnetic tapes for wider range of the applications, because they support direct access of the data. Random access properly enables them to be used simultaneously by means multiple users as shared devices, and a tape is means not suitable for such type of the usage due to its sequential access properly. Okay, and suitable for both online and offline storage of the data also. And advantage of magnetic disk, these are again advantages. So there are the lots of the advantage of the magnetic disk, you can see here. Yes. So again, this is the limitation of the magnetic disk. So what are the means limitation of the magnetic disk? Means although used for the both random processing and sequential processing of the data, for applications of the means later type, it may be less efficient than magnetic tapes, and more difficult to maintain the security of information stored on the shared online secondary storage devices as compared to magnetic tapes or other types of magnetic disk. Okay. And for Winchester disk, the disk crashes or drive failure often results in loss of the entire storage data. It is not easy to recover the lost data, and suitable backup procedure are suggested for data storage on Winchester disk. Some types of the magnetic disk, such as disk packs and Winchester disk, are not usually portable like magnetic tapes. Okay. On a means cost per bit basis, the cost of magnetic disk is low, but the cost of the magnetic tapes is even lower, and must be stored in a dust-free environment also. So these are some limitations of the magnetic disk. Okay. So you all are aware with the usage of the magnetic disk, where you can use the magnetic disk means for applications that are based on the random data processing, and I just shared online secondary storage device, and Winchester disk and disk packs are often used for this purpose. And as a backup device for offline storage of the data, means floppy disk, zip disk, and zip packs are often used for this purpose also. Now, yes. So these are the optical disk bases. So what are the basics of the optical disk? Again, this is the important concern. Okay. So it consists of the circular disc, and which is coated with the thin metal or some other material that is the highly reflective, and laser beam technology is used for the recording and reading of data on a disc, also known as laser disc, means optical laser disc, due to the use of the laser beam technologies, and proved to be a promising random access medium for high capacity secondary storage, because it can store or extremely large amounts of the data in a limited space. Yes, optical disk storage, this is the example of the optical, has one long spiral tracks, and which starts at the outer edge and spiral inwards to a center, and tracks is divided into the equal size of the sectors. Okay, so yeah, in first example, that is the A tracks pattern on a optical disk, and means the figure B yeah, denotes indicate track patterns on a magnetic disk. So difference in a track patterns on optical and magnetics are shown here. So how you will calculate the storage capacity of the optical disk? So means you can calculate means number of the sectors or number of the bytes per second. The most popular optical disc uses a disc of 5.25 inch diameter with the storage capacity of around 650 megabytes. Okay, and optical disc access time. The optical disc access time with optical disc, each sector has the same length regardless of whether it is located near or away from the disc center. Okay. And rotation speed of the disc must varying universally, and yes, with the radius, and hence optical disc drive use a constant means linear velocity CLV encoding scheme. Okay, and leads to slower data access time, means larger access time for optical disc than magnetic disc. And access time for optical discs are typically in the range of 100 to 300 milliseconds, and that of hard disk are in the range of 10 to 30 milliseconds. Okay, and optical disk drive, so uses means laser beam technology for the reading and writing of the data, has no mechanical read write access arm, and means uses a constant linear velocity, means CLV encoding scheme, in which the rotational speed of the disk varies inversely with the radius. Clearly, so this is the example of the optical means disk drive. So yes, these are the light indicator and volume control button used when the drive is used to play music CD. And this is the example of the optical disc, means is placed on a top of this screw optical tray. Direction of the movement of the tray and tray of objects. Okay. Types of the means optical disc. The type of the optical disc in a today's are means CD-ROM. If we talk about the CD-ROM, then CD-ROM stands for the compact disc, means read-only memory, and packaged as a shiny silver color metal disc. So these are the key characteristics of the CD-ROM. Okay. And the types of the optical disc means you can see here, means provide an excellent yes, excellent medium to distribute the large amount of the data in electronic DROM at a low cost. And a single CD-ROM disk can hold a complete means yes, encyclopedia or dictionary or word atlas or biographs of great people, etc. Okay, and used for distribution for electronic version of conference proceeding, journals, magazines, books, and multimedia applications such as video and games, and used by software vendors for the distribution of software to their customers. Types of the optical disc means warm disc and CD-ROM. So means we differentiate both, means warm disc and CD recordable CDR. So yes, this one is means stands for the write once, read many, and data can be written only once on them, but can be read many times. Okay, and same as CD-ROM, and has same storage capacity, and allow users to create their own CD-ROM disk by using CD recordable, means CDR drive that can be attached to a computer as a means regular peripheral device, and data to be recorded can be written on its surface in multiple recording sessions. Types of the optical disc, and then continue again sessions after the first one are always additive and cannot after the attached to word information of the rest. So these are the types of the optical disc you can see here. Okay, so yes, CD read write, the key characteristics are there. So means the same as CD, or has means the same storage capacity also, and allow users to create their own CD-ROM disk by using a CD recordable CD-R drive that can be attached to a computer as a regular peripheral device. And data to be recorded, yes, can be written on its surface in multiple recording sessions, and means made of metallic alloy layer, whose chemical properties are changed during burn and erase, and can be erased and written afresh. Yes, this is the means again digital video or versatile disc or DVD. So these are the characteristics of the digital video or versatile disc DVD. Means it looks the same as CD-ROM, but has capacity 4.7 means GB or 8.5 to the GB. So available at every place, and you can easily use the DVD, and is designed means primarily to store and distribute movies, and can be used for the storage of large data, and allows storage of video in means 4 by 3 or 16 by 9 aspect ratio at all. So these are the basic advantages of the optical disc, you can see here. So many advantages of the optical disc okay, you can read out. Yes, again if we talk about the limitation of the optical disc, so yes, these are the limitations of the optical disc. Means it is largely read only permanent storage medium, and data once recorded cannot be erased, and hence the optical disc cannot be reused. So that is the means major drawbacks of the optical disc. Data access speeds of the optical disc is slower than magnetic disc, and optical disc required a complicated drive mechanism. Okay, uses of optical disc. So the main uses, can see the for distributing large amounts of the data at a low cost, and for diffusion the electronic version of the conference proceedings, journals, magazine, books, product catalogs, and for all those you can use the optical disc. Okay. And for distribution of new and upgraded versions of the software products by the software vendors. So these particular devices means disk are being used nowadays. Okay. So memory storage devices, so these are the flash drive or pen drive. So you are most means commonly means popular or aware with the flash drive or pen drive. So relatively new secondary storage device based on the flash memory, enabling easy transport of the data from one computer to the another. And compact device of size of pen, and comes in the various shapes and stylish designs, and may have different added features also, and available in different sizes, यानी कि 8 MB 16 MB 64 MB 128 MB up to the 8 GB, and 16 GB 32 and 64 GB, and available in the market, you can buy and use. Memory card in same way, means similar to the flash drive, but in a card shape. Okay, so plug and play device, and that simply plugs into the port of a computer treated as a removable drive. Okay, so useful electronic devices like camera and music player are also there. Mass storage devices, as the name implies, means these are storage system having the several trillions of the bytes of the data storage and capacity, and they use multiple units of the storage media as a single means secondary storage device. So the three commonly used types are means disk array. Okay, and which is set of the magnetic disk, and automatic tape library, which uses a set of the magnetic tapes and CD-ROM, etc. So a RAD unit, so multiple disks are there. So this is the example of the RAD controller and computer, and automated tape libraries are there in a set of magnetic tapes and magnetic tape drive, with the controller mounted in a single box or forming single large unit. Okay, CD-ROM, Jukbak, you are all aware with the CD-ROM means jukebox. So set of CD-ROMs and CD-ROM drives with the controller mounted on a single box and forming a single large storage units. So these were some important concept with different means secondary storage devices. So the next important concern we will discuss or we will learn into the next chapter. Okay, thank you.